Chiquinha, chiquinha.
Go check out the room.
Chiquinha.
Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and then also hit the that little bell. That means you're gonna get notified of other videos that I do. Okay, so we are in Onnut. I'm just gonna go through and you can see some kind of cafes and lots of tall buildings over there. And we have this John's Bar. And it looks like lots of people can maybe live in these kind of condo stuff. So we're just gonna kind of walk around. I'm gonna just show different parts of this Onnut. So got your little shrines and so okay. This is basically what it looks like right now, so I'm going to turn it off for a little while and then I'll come back. So we're just going to show a little bit of Onnut, and I think from what I can see, I haven't seen a whole lot of it, but I can see a lot of high rises, and I've heard that a lot of people will commute into the city from here. Got a nice beautiful temple right there, and then kind of typical high rises, some ramen shops, but it kind of has a slight like suburban feel. We're just going to go on this main road right here, and then the station is right that way. And I probably won't show you much of Onnut, because we walked around a little bit. I'm with a good friend of mine, but actually this is kind of a little bit of what it looks like anyways. So it has a very suburban feel, and I'm sure that there's stuff to explore, but I think it's more of a place where, maybe my friend here would agree, but I think it's maybe a place where people just commute, get their stuff near some of these stores by the station, and then they go into the city. But I might be totally wrong, so if I am wrong and you know more about Onnut, just post something and let me know. And over here it's gonna kind of saw this kind of cool stuff, like typical Thailand. You got lots of really cool things that's a little bit outside, and no exception in this area. So maybe we'll just show a little bit of this spot. Actually, maybe we can go down this way. So actually, this is not too far from the station, about a half a block, and it looks kind of quiet right now. But I bet a lot of people would come here in the evening. You got wood fire pizza. Good music too. Okay, fish burger, Japanese, you got all kinds of stuff. So even though it seems like it's more maybe a place that people commute, but you still got like really amazing stuff not too far from the station. So first seeing the high rises, I was thinking maybe there's not a whole lot in this area, but it looks like we kind of stumbled upon a few things here. So we got a place there called 50/50. Pool table, cool graffiti. Probably like 3rd or 4th Japanese place we've seen. And then now we're back in parking lots and the Sendai ramen, big high rises. So maybe we'll walk down this street a little bit and we'll kind of get another sense of. This is kind of how I feel like the city might look more like, wouldn't you say, Ryan? There's washing machines. It looks like more of a place where there's a lot of condos where people can just get over to the station real quick, which is right over there. So all right, this is more of Onnut. And I'm just kind of giving a very, very small view of it, but if you haven't been to this part, at least you'll kind of have a good idea of it anyways. So. Yeah. So, okay. Is that a banana farm right there? You got a mixture of banana farm right there, kind of between the station and this, so that property will be developed before you know it, I'm sure. All right, so this is Onnut.
Some birds right there.
Oh, let's go check that out. I always kind of like it when I see the kind of chairs that are outside too. Like parakeets.
Someone's yard.
Like the parakeets eat coconut. This is kind of, I see this stuff everywhere too, like these little brooms, like just the way they store them in like bushes and trees. And I don't know if you saw, so there's a Macau one where I have this big banyan tree and there's always brooms in them. So sometimes I've talked about it. So if you're watching this channel and you've seen some Macau stuff, you might see some brooms that are in like banyan trees, or sometimes like in that case like a bush, and just kind of stored out there all the time, and then people just pick them up and feed them right where they're always located, so they don't have to get them from somewhere else. It looks like they're building more stuff, so you can see over there there's some cranes up in the sky. And lots of for rent signs. I can imagine this would be a good place to rent. Oh, here's some shopping mall stuff. So it looks like people just maybe they walk their groceries over here. This looks pretty interesting right here. Kind of always see that in Thailand, like little temple stuff. Let's go to the other side too. Okay.
It's like a building over there. That's kind of
That blue one?
or that one concrete looks like a dome at the top.
Yeah, it looks like it could have been almost anything. Oh, there's a squirrel up on the glass. Yeah, you can see this glass right there, so I see that sometimes in Thailand. Or okay. It's like a store with, oh, it's this store you can just buy stuff right from the window.
Yeah. Got some whiskey and some
Yeah.
whiskey and eggs. or something.
Oh, hello. Oh, just looking. Thank you.
Okay, come.
So that's the store, that's somebody's house. So basically you can just go up to their house and they have all their goods right there, and then you can buy it and they'll see you and they'll come out. And so more shopping carts, I guess that's the routine around here. Maybe they have a system where they come and collect them, or
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
or
I guess the
Or-
bushes are down this way.
either that or it's illegally there. It's like somebody,
Fucking barrel.
it's like an expat guy started some company there.
Yeah, he's got his house and some export business or something.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a Thai face anyways, right?
Barrel's not a Thai name either.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go down a little bit more. Looks like there's a little Chinatown kind of thing. Let's see what this thing is, eh? Then we can go down that lane. There's a lane right there we're gonna go down in a second. But we'll just see what these things are. And this is like a little so there's a small old Chinatown connection there somewhere.
It's like a festival area, it says in Chinese.
Oh, is that what it says? Hello. Actually, this is the kind of stuff I like, these little alleys.
Yeah. You got a lot of those in Macau.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. Isn't it?
Yeah, very Asia approach, which I like a lot. And you got, I always, for some reason I always kind of like this too, like people have their yards and they have their house and they have their gate. And I guess they have their guard dog too. So it's gonna walk. So some more old style apartments, something like that, all with balconies. So, hello. So, okay, so we're gonna see, hello. Thai people are so friendly.
Yeah, that's why. That's another reason I like it here a lot.
Yeah, like people, like even with your camera, they're not, you know, they'll smile because the camera's there instead of, yeah. Let's just see, I don't know if we can walk through it, but this is something interesting too.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah, so see if that's a barrier or not. Hello. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I like that money thing. Actually, you probably would really enjoy video YouTubing.
Yeah.
Because you get, you know, like, because actually I can get some interesting conversations sometimes with when you have the camera out. Like that guy right there, like there's a possibility I could have went up there and like, you know, what's this? Especially like for you, if you can speak a little Thai.
Yeah. Not. That's
No,
what I
no.
want to work on. I want to work on that.
Yeah.
I want to work on getting better. That's one of my goals in life.
So we're just kind of on the other side, and so we're just Ryan and I are talking about Thailand and how much we always like being in this place. And I just kind of caught this because it's kind of interesting. Because it looks like it's like a parking lot for one, so I won't go too far into it. But it looks like they built this all with maybe like those freighter things that import. Looks like, or maybe that's just metal. But anyways, this is another part, and it's like right in here as well, part of On Nut. So we're gonna keep going, but I think for the most part, it's more like this kind of stuff. We're back at the washing machine, so all right, we're gonna keep on going. I'm just gonna walk back down this way again. Which one?
Interesting burger.
Oh, the basic beach. Actually, this would be, I can kind of see like if you came home from work and then you would come here on your way home, stop in here for a little bit, and
Wood fire pizza.
yeah, it'd be perfect. Got some good music too, and yeah, I bet this whole neighborhood will kind of keep getting more interesting. All right. Okay, we're back in the busy part, so we're gonna that kind of busy, long, wide streets that's kind of feels more suburban in nature, and we're gonna try to go through this little market over here. I'll just kind of show you real quick. So this is the BTS station, train, some other stuff over there, but we're gonna typical Thai stuff. So we're gonna walk over, jump through some of this stuff, and we're gonna see everything from the other side. The light, anything? So this one is a marketplace here. Hello. So you have all our good spicy foods. Fish directly from the river maybe. And we're gonna walk on through. And we just kind of show some of the stuff in this market. Looks like it's a kind of a combination of everything. Clothing. Nails, I think. So, okay. So this is kind of the place where people would stop on their way home from work, I guess.
ผู้ชายนั่นรอนะแอบดูว่าไม่ใช่น่าจะมาแอบดูเรามากกว่า
See how much it fits you.
Okay. Shoes. Hello. Hair extensions. All right. So you're just kind of basically getting more of a taste of around the station, really. Big grocery store over there. So kind of wouldn't mind going to that grocery store. So I'll turn off the camera and I'll catch you guys later. So actually we thought we were going into a grocery store, but actually this is actually a shopping mall. So we're basically we'll just turn on the camera so you can see it's a shopping mall. There's Pizza Hut, there's a food court upstairs, there's banking and all kinds of jewelry and all things that you could possibly want. So I guess it's another thing that's right by the station of On Nut. So I won't walk around with this camera too much, but I'll just give you a sense that it's right here. And there's actually a pretzel place right there. So that's another thing about Thailand is you get a lot of chain stuff that you're familiar with from all over the world. So we saw the Pizza Hut, we saw Aunt Annie's, the pretzel place. Swenson's is another international one. I don't know. So okay, so now you get another sense of Thailand. We're going to conclude with Don Nut. So basically we just kind of went through that shopping mall and you can kind of see it's kind of typical train station stuff. So alright, we're going to go at another place. So next video I think it's going to be Akamai, and let's do a little change, but basically just hitting some neighborhoods and letting the YouTube viewers see a little bit what they look like. So you can see a giant Tesco and Lotus and lots of shopping stuff. And it's quite long, so okay, that's it. Okay, restaurant's over there. Okay, before I leave this on nut area, I just want to show you down here. So this is some shopping from the station, and you can see your Starbucks, your cinema area, high-rise buildings. Just gonna grab my drink here. So we're basically at the station. And actually you can see stuff all the way down. So we probably actually could have walked down the Sukhumvit road if we wanted to, and just kept walking and probably seeing all kinds of interesting stuff.
Kevin, we're on the other side too.
Oh, we go on the other side. Oh, we're on the wrong side. Okay, so we're gonna go to the other side, but now you get to see this side. And there's a little playland for your kids that you create when you're in Thailand or whatever you do.
Chiquinha.